Hey guys, it's Tisha here, and this is going to be my first video on YouTube, and the first video is going to be on belly button piercings and how to clean it. So I just got mine done, and it's been almost been 3 months, so I can finally change it, which I'm really happy about, because, honey, my piercing is so lame. You want to see it? I think you do. I'll just show you the belly button piercing first, so that you can get like an idea. So here it is, right there. Okay, so here I'll show you the ball. It's gonna be a little pussy. Sorry, my words are kind of like, I don't know, like all over the place today. So that is my ball. Right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a blue ball with a green stripe going over it. Yeah, that's my ball. Okay, so it's time for me to it's time for me to actually clean my belly button now, because you should do it when you get your belly button done. You should clean it at least 3 times a day. One after you wake up, after like the long night's sleep. One in the middle of the day. Probably, I'd recommend not really exactly at lunchtime, because like people wake up at like lunchtime usually. I don't know. And the second time, I'd recommend you probably at like say 2 o'clock-ish. And obviously the third one would be before you go to sleep. I do it, I don't always do it 3 times a day, I can't lie. I do it probably once or twice a day now, because it's almost been 3 months for me. And it will be pussing. Just saying. It will pus. It's disgusting. Yeah. Okay, so back to the whole belly button thing. I will show you how to clean your belly button piercing. Since now it's almost 12. Anyways, okay, so what you need is approximately 2 cotton swabs. And I know this is like a freaking huge drug, but a jug of boiling hot water. Yeah, that kind of fucking hurts. But yeah, okay, so this is how you get started. Actually, I'm gonna be standing, so it makes it easier for you guys to see. Okay. So, alright. Okay, so say goodbye to my sexy face and say hello to my sexy belly. Wow, man. Alright. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this up here. So I'm like wearing like 2 layers of clothing because it's really cold out since it's starting to snow, and I'm just gonna tighten this up. Yeah, now at home I'm really relaxed and I just don't give a shit. And I'm just gonna pull this all the way down here. Yes, I have this birth line, which is really stupid. It's really annoying. So yeah. Okay. Okay. So it's kind of crooked. It's not really crooked, but like, because the pus is gathering. So you take your cotton swab first, and then you take your water. Cotton swab, easy. Dip it in the water. Make sure it's only one side. Dip it in the water. Okay. Now what you have to do is just push your belly button piercing up. So you take the bottom ball, and then you just push it up. So the bar shows right here. Okay? Okay. And then it's really easy. You just have to like wet your place, your hole. Just wet it. Make the crust, like the pus, a bit smooth. And remember, like what math says, what you do to the top, you have to do to the bottom. So now what you do, take your top ball and push that down and lift the bottom one like that. See that? Yeah. So you do that, and then just the same thing, you wet the bottom, because there's pus at the bottom too. Okay? Now what you do is you take the dry part. So this is the wet part. You take the dry part, and what you do is just wipe away the crust and all the pus. And if it doesn't go away, you use the wet part again. Just wet it up just a little bit and clean it. And you do the same for the bottom. Push it up, lift it, push it. Just clean it like that. Now to double check, see if it's there you go. Yeah, see that? Yeah. Okay, so now to make things even more cleaner, I would well, this is what I do. I take off the ball off the top, so all you do is just push it up. Push it up like that. Side view. Yeah, you see the bar going up? Yeah, okay. So you push it up. Unscrew the ball. Okay. Let go, because it's not going to come off. What you do is you take the ball and just drop it in the boiling water. Just leave it there. Then you take this one. Oh, by the way, the ball is being cleaned right now. So I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of floating. So you take your second cotton swab and you dip that in the boiling hot water. And then just to make sure you clean over the top again, but without the ball to make it easier. Then you simply take the dry part and wipe it off. Okay. Now what you do after you take your ball, which is somewhere, stop floating away, honey. There it is. Okay. What you do is you find the hole and you just screw the ball back on, which is not happening because I can't find the hole. I found it. Okay. Unscrew it. Okay, I'm just gonna go bring my charger. I'll be right back. Okay, so sorry about that. So we just did the bottom, and now we take one of the dry parts again, and we just wipe off the ball. Okay. Okay, so now you do the same thing for the bottom ball. So you push this one down, unscrew the ball, okay, so that's the ball, drop it in. So it's now swirling in here, getting clean. Take the second one, all you do is the same thing. Wet it first. Be sure to wet it first, because if you just start drying it off first, it might peel off skin and it just might hurt a lot. Okay? Just clean that off, and then you use a dry part, obviously. There you go. So that's that. And then you take your ball back, shake up the water, and then find the hole, obviously, and you just screw it back on. And just make sure it's tightly screwed because you don't want it to go off on a loose. And then you just, sorry, there's like water all over me now. What you just do is and there you go. Oh, I happen to spell properly. There we go. And that is, I also want piercing. Yes, I know I'm just a little chubby, but it's okay. Okay, so that's just a little close up. That is a clean button piercing. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, so that's mostly my video today. If you have any questions or anything, please subscribe below, and we'll just go from there. Yeah. Please remember to subscribe because I'm new to YouTube here. Well, not really new. I mean, I've been on YouTube, but like actually having a channel and making videos now, I'm kind of new with that. So, yeah. Adios, amigos. See you next time.